Hey, welcome then. Hey, that's a good start, dude. Not mad. Hey, what's up? Sorry your neck hurts. Hope it feels better. Oh, dang. Yeah, let's not, though. Nah, man. I'm just out here trying to get Pokemon, dude. What is today? Nah, man, nah. Oh man, Spiro. This bird. Nah. What is happening right now? Ah, you don't know my backstory, do you? You must be new. Nah, man. Pass. Too tired for this. Did 2,000 encounters yesterday. Hoping to at least do 2,000 more today, but who knows. If I can do 3,000 though, that's a much better option. I think just for hitting 20k as like a rounded number beforehand. Hey, what's up? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's a few of them. Man, I am so tired. I was not this tired earlier. What is happening? I have not been getting good sleep, but like I feel exhausted. Ooh, man. And I have learned my lesson from trying to drink energy drinks. Doesn't work out. Man. I think I need a freaking nap, dude. Like losing my mind. Stream for a few hours at least before I nap, dude. What the heck? Or if drowsy could shine. Oops. Whoops. What? Ah, crud. It's in the other room. That's fine. Ow. Sorry, didn't mean to shoulder check the mic. No, I will be right back real quick. What's up? Welcome, Arzen. But what? Yeah, I'll give it a minute. I'll get to at least 17,200 real quick. Come on, Drowsy. Drowsy, we don't have very long till Shadow Month. I don't have a thumbnail. I have last year's thumbnail for Shadow Month, and I'll just have to keep using that. Because right now I just finished Scythers, And I'm still drawing EVs. Scythers took me like a week. EV should be done soon. It's been like 3 days, not even. Alright, after this encounter, I will be right back. Oh well. Good. Spiro. Rude. I'll be right back. Yo. I was munching on, I have like this, well, had, I guess, a little veggie tray. And it was just like a mix of like broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. But it's gone now. Yeah, I live alone. Doing pretty good. Tired, but I'm okay. I can nap later. No, not even. I'm just tired. It's 1:33 p.m. So it's only 1:30 in the afternoon, and I'm just like, I'm ready for a nap. I have not been sleeping well lately, though. I live in a mitten. I live in a mitten. I mean, that's a hard question. Kinda like, so I've been doing this drowsy hunt for a while now, and I've had some luck. Like, we've phased 6 times. So we've gotten 6 other shiny Pokemon that were not drowsy. But, that's pretty cool, and none of them have been over odds until this one. This one is now over double odds. But, yeah, this hunt has been a doozy. Total encounters are like 45 or like 46 or 47,000, somewhere in that range. Right, man? Ain't that just the way? this isn't, this isn't bad as far as hunts go, really. It's just, I've been doing this same hunt for a while and just gotten so many other shinies that weren't drowsy. Right? The thing about gambling with Pokemon, I'm just paying time. It's funny because outside of like playing Pokemon, if you were to say like traditional gambling at a casino, I went one time when I was 21 and I haven't been since. Like, I've been to hang out, but I only gambled the one time. I spent $5, I won $50, and then I was like, okay, I'm done, never going back. Because yeah, I'm not trying to get pulled into that. Ouch. Whee! Wrong way. Dang, nice. Damn, though. Back in my day. Man, I need to wake up. No. Yeah, back in my day, oh, fair. Yeah, rip. Yeah. Growth and change. That's what it's all about, right? It's what I'm working on myself, but in different ways. Yes, life type shit, yeah. Hey, welcome. Is it, Royson? Sorry if I said your name incorrectly, I probably did. But, very nice to meet you. Welcome to the Shiny Shack. My name is Brett. Try to stream as often as I can. Been able to more lately. I'm just kinda going for Shiny Drowsy. Which one? Both? Left, okay. I'll let you. Woo, here. My tattoos? Thank you. Don't mind the tape. I just got out of the hospital as well. Roisin. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I've never heard that name. That's a really cool name. Roisin. Oh, nice. Greetings from Michigan in the United States. I live in a mitten. I just want to wake up, man. I should not be this tired. Oh, nice. I didn't. I've been really busy and I just recently got over being really sick. So I didn't. I'll get them, but I did not get them today. No, you are the cool people. The cool people are the friends we meet along the way, right? That's all it goes. Spiro, get out of here. Oh, you dude, actually, not coffee. I think I might have some coffee. I'm gonna go make some freaking tea, bro. That's a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna get to 17,400 and then I'm gonna make some tea. Excuse me. Hey, thank you so much. Ah! Yeah, man. I'm too tired for like 1:45 p.m. That's not how that works. I ultimately feel like if I were to lay backwards right now, I could fall asleep. Even on stream. I could do it. I have felt myself drifting a couple times. I'm like, that's not right. That's not good. I did a marathon once. When Scarlet and Violet was released, I did a marathon where I still do donation incentives where if you donate, I'll stream longer for the donations if you donate via Streamlabs. And I ended up streaming for like, I don't know, 190 hours or something. And I fell asleep for like 12 hours on stream. I was on the Be Right Back screen and stuff, but it was so funny. I could not believe it. So I exercise. I do like push-ups, sit-ups, and like light weights and stuff like that, and like a lot of cardio. I don't like, because of my health, I can't really get to a gym and pay for a membership as much as I would like to, and I don't have like a whole lot of stuff at home. So I work with what I got, but like not, you know, not for like mad gains, I guess. I wish I could do better about it and be more consistent with it, but if I didn't work out at home, I would lose my mind, so. No, it's all good. It's, you know, part of my life. Ooh, Scyther. Scyther has always been my favorite Pokemon. What about you? Oh, nice. Yeah, the set drops are kind of crazy, and how people go for them goes kind of crazy. But yeah, the code cards are what's up. I honestly should have seen if I could have got some friends to pick me up a couple, so I wouldn't have had going on myself. But it's not too big of a thing. We can get it here pretty soon, probably. 2 more rounds of encounters, and then I'll be right back. Darmanitan, nice. Heck yeah. Woo! That 100% was me just drifting off to sleep. I almost just ate it. That was crazy. Man. I literally, like, my eyes fluttered and I felt myself fall. That was nuts. Oh, crud. I cannot believe that just happened. That, like, scared me. My heart jumped. Whoa. Alright. That shocked me a little bit, so. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make some tea and try to wake up. If I can't wake up, I need to go to sleep, because that's crazy. To be real for a moment, so like my health has been a real issue, and my life is just all over the place right now, and I'm just trying to take accountability and also like not just blame my health and do better. And just because of everything going on, I've been getting like 2 hours of sleep, and I try to sleep longer. But I've actually never experienced anything like this. I don't know if it's like anxiety or something, but like I'll fall asleep and I'll fall asleep feeling restless. and then I'll wake up constantly throughout the night. Like I'd say even like every 20, 30 minutes, I'm just up. And it's almost like I'm awake, like I forgot to do something, you know? It's like my hand touched a hot memory stove. Like it feels like there's something I'm supposed to do. And then I'm like, wait, not supposed to do anything. I'm supposed to be sleeping. What the heck? It feels very urgent. Like I'm waking up for a reason. And then I'm like, no, wait, there's actually no reason. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some tea, and then I will see you all in a moment. Can you hear the music okay? Does everything sound okay? Before I just leave, I want to make sure there are at least things in the background. Whoop. I'll be right back. Thank you all for being awesome. Make sure you smash that like button. Share the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe. You could also join my Discord. Links to my Discord and my socials should be in the description of the stream. Or you could press exclamation Discord in the chat. Or exclamation whatever. That's not actually a command. But anything you wanted to do, there should be a command for it. And if not, maybe we can get that worked out. But alright, I'll see you soon. Yo, what's up, Hielke? Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry, it took me a second. Ugh, I'm still tired. And the tea's too hot to drink. But it being hot kind of woke me up a little bit, so there's that. Wowie. That was really good. Hey, thanks for the follow, Stacy. Hey, thank you. Oh, all drowsy. Heck yeah. Oops, all drowsy. That's the first time that's happened today. It only happened once yesterday. So, who knows? Drowsy's the 25% encounter rate in this route, which is Route 11 in Pokemon FireRed, LeafGreen. The other encounters here are Spearow, which is 45% and can show up in either game. And then, other than Drowsy and Spearow, the version exclusives, which are Ekans and then Sandshrew, both being at 35%. So, Spearow is 45% encounter rate. The version exclusives, Ekans and Sandshrew, are 35%, and then Drowsy is 25%. And it really does like to show up a fourth of the time, so. And often on just like one screen, so. I guess that checks out. Wowee. Man, that's so good. I love that so much. I would say my stream is relaxed more than it is cool. I just like to chill. I have a chill vibe. Hello, bro. Hello, dude. So glad you went live before working tonight. Oh my god, I know. I almost like sometimes I just want to call you on Snap and be like, did you see that shit? Freaking the cameo. I was like, no way. And also, okay, spoilers. I have to say this. When I won't say who he was talking to, but when Vigilante was like, who's the best Pokemon? And they were like, Infernape. I was like, what is happening? And like, that's just James Gunn being a fucking boss, dude. Let me tell you right now, I was so giddy. I watched it today, so I actually watched it like right before stream. I was so happy. I was like, man. And I was like, now I'm picking up what's being put down, dude. There's setting some breadcrumbs. And we were like, the throwaway joke comments that were made, I cannot believe it. But also, people had kind of been speculating that was the case because of Earth X in the comics. The fact that he wrote that in there, I was like, bro. I wonder. One moment, I'm getting a phone call. All these people just want my freaking money. I get it. I don't have insurance right now. I'm trying to get insurance. And having a chronic illness without disability coverage or insurance is a bit of a butt. Especially because I recently just got sick out of state. I am horrified to see those bills. I'm so afraid. I was in Kentucky for like 4 days. Sick as hell. Yo. Roshi. I still need to watch Gen B, though. That's something I'm definitely gonna do. Oh god, my heart is like pounding with this hunt. This is one phase now. Like, we're 17,000 in one phase. Come on, Drowsy. You gotta do it. Maybe we do. Being a DM in certain situations is so rough. Using descriptive verbs being like, oh, you're frightened. And be like, oh, but not the condition, though. Just emotionally. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, Tokyo's a moderator. He's actually been a friend of the channel for a long time. Okay, you know the Sanditech? Hey, thank you. Hey, thank you so much, dude. Kyo, what's up? Nice to see you. I am wearing a shirt. It might be hard to tell because of my hair. I'm wearing a tank top. Zodiac saw a little more skin than usual and was like, woo! I'm just kidding, man. What's up? Thank you so much for stopping by. I freaking love you, Zodiac. But yeah, no, I'm a little heated. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And dude, Tokyo, thank you so much. I need to be better about the membership perks. I think I'm in a position to start being better about the membership perks as well. So it's something I really need to be on board with, as well as just like making new merch. I am doing digital art now. I can make some merch. I definitely need to be doing that, you know, or just promoting it more. Hey, I appreciate that so much. Honestly, so I've tried applying for a couple of jobs recently, and I missed 2 job interviews because I was sick. And so it's just like, I'm gonna keep trying, but like, I don't know what else to do because now, especially now that I don't have insurance, and like, it's like you try to commit full time to streaming as much as I physically can and hope that I can kind of get back to where I was a little bit, like closer to BDSP, you know what I mean? Because BDSP things were crazy. Like, I hate always reminiscing about that time, but like things were well at that point in time, you know. And I was streaming like 6 to 8 hours a day, every day, just about. I don't know. I don't know what to do right now, and it's like trying to prioritize and like take care of my health, but like I need to make money. Lately, I've been painting and selling paintings, so. Fanboying over fossil Pokemon like crazy. Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. Nothing wrong with that. You should hunt them. Which one are you fanboying over the most? Hope you're able to. Yeah, I'm hoping. Honestly, May Zorzok's being my favorite. I think. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm not gonna like. I'm hoping. I'm putting optimism into the universe. Something really cool recently kind of happened, and not even recently. So hold on. I'm gonna drink more tea, and then I'll get into it. So, bleh. I love playing Magic the Gathering. Obviously, I love Pokemon as well. And I grew up playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm a pretty big TCG kind of person. I know there are other things with TCG outside of those scopes. But for a lot of like card shops, those are kind of like the big three. Or amongst them. And so while doing some exploring in my local town, I saw a really cool building that I was like, wow, that's awesome. What is that sign? I'm going to have to check this out. And then one of my friends, Pat, he also saw it and he had mentioned it. And so I was like, you know what? The hours during the week were kind of short. It was like 4 to 6 during the week. So it was only like a 2-hour window. But on the weekends, they're open like 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So a much larger window. But so I went in, I was riding around town the other day and I was like, you know what? I actually have a couple of hours. I can go see what that place is. And it is like a card shop, like D&D store. They sell dice and like card sleeves and card boxes and stuff like that. And I was like, oh wow, this is actually really freaking cool. I need to kind of get on this. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to regularly go there and regularly bring my friends there. Because we all play every Sunday. You know what I mean? I've been talking about us playing every Sunday forever. Well, Sunday's one of the days that they're open 10 to 6. And we usually meet up around 9 or 10 a.m. anyway. So if I can start bringing him in business, maybe I could potentially, eventually, when he starts getting more business, maybe I could get a job. You know, if he ever were to hire, I could be like, yo, now that you're hiring, I freaking love this place and I've brought it business. So like, I don't want to do it like selfishly, you know, but the guy seems really cool. His name's Cody. Seems like a boss. He's into the same things I'm into. And it would just be really cool to, I mean, I already stream and talk about this kind of thing all day. It would be really cool to do it out, like, if I had a job that revolved around this as well, and then came home to streaming, especially if that job wasn't super labor intensive, hell yeah. And I miss doing labor intensive work. I mean, I worked in the kitchen for like upwards of 12 years before I just couldn't anymore. Ah. Fafnir, wake up. No, Drowsy, stop putting my friends to sleep. Nobody consented to this. Alright, I'm gonna run to the freaking Pokemon Center, man. That's crazy. One of the tiny towns that I grew up in is almost being like completely corporately bought out. That is insane. Especially like I went through there not too long ago for my sister's wedding, like, and actually went through there and looked at it. It's transformed. It is a completely transformed space in the place that I grew up at. Which, you know, I guess a lot of places are, especially small towns these days. But it was just like, it was culture shocky, but it was the place that I spent the most time as a child. Like, but this is like I was like before I was 8 years old. I was like, so young. All right. I just got back home. Dude, gosh, I really want to. I feel like they're not gonna have any by the time I get there. But I ran out and did errands yesterday, and I had like nothing going on today, so I was like, oh, I want to save the gas money, you know, and my inner Tina Belcher, dude, so actually me and my friends are planning a trip to the Chicago one. It doesn't open until like February 2026, right? Pretty sure. But some friends and I are planning on going to the Chicago one, which would be sweet, and I would love to get some mods and stuff in on it. Have a big old Pokemon adventure. Oh, dang. Hey, that's what's up. I feel that, though. It's rough, but it happens. Heck yeah, Tokyo's mom. MVP. Oh, hey, what up, Noah? We're over double odds. Oh, yes. Yes, I actually... Yes. Still need to pre-order that. I'm doing what Greg's doing, though. I am letting my starter be chosen by fate. Hell yeah. That would be my choice, but I'm gonna let my pre-order choose. Because they send you a plush with the pre-order. Ah, my back. Oh man, crap. Hey, you never know. Maybe in a future game. I think that's the trade out though, right? Like one form for the other. I'm curious to see how megas are gonna work. And what the story and lore is gonna involve, like everything. Or how it's gonna involve everything rather. Bruh. Brutal. Dang. That's brutal. Okay. Holy moly. That's crazy. Okay. Not a whole lot. Just kind of chilling right now. Oops. Wow. Brutal. Okay, cool. Interesting. Really hoping they would have colors. I bet they will, and I feel like the fossils might have megas. I don't know. That'd be sick, though, right? Mega Tyrantrum. Mega Auroros. 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 Oh, excuse me. No, that's not what I freaking wanted to do. Man. So apparently you get the box. Legendary opposite of the game, you redeem the code. Yeah, that's what I was going to do too. I was just going to grab two because it ends up... I saw the card. It was like, grab one or the other. And I was like, well, you got both games, so might as well. I still need to go through and beat the DLC in Scarlet, but got mostly everything else done. Damn, dude. I probably have that. Hey, cool. Hey, I am. Things are still a bit crazy, but I am feeling better, feeling more optimistic and on top of things. Give me one moment, though. I'm not going to, like, fully be right back. Just going to mute myself real quick. And I will still reply to messages in the chat, but just give me one quick second. No worries, pouring a cup of Dr. Pepper, grinding up. Hey, that's what's up. They had some super fancy smancy cat food on sale. Got weird looks like a lonely cat lady. Hey, I feel that. I live alone with 2 cats. Don't, don't let them get to you. Never seen my little. Oh, that's cute. I love that. I ended up swooping up the entire Witcher game series. Ooh, hell yeah! Hope you enjoy it. That's awesome. Oh, nice. There's a Plants vs. Zombies remake coming out. That's awesome. Looking forward to that too, actually. Hey, what up, Toby? Nice to see you. Where's the shiny drowsy? I'm typing something up real quick. Hopefully it'll be here soon, but it's being kind of stubborn. It's going pretty decent otherwise, having a good day. Can't wait for it to drop. Played that game religiously as a kid. I played it off and on, but more recently than anything. Dragon Ball Drowsy. Oh my god, I feel that. Just Majin Buu, but it's Drowsy. It's Drowsy in Majin Buu's clothes. That'd be hilarious, actually. Man, that tea is delicious. Nice. I do not. I use the Game Boy operator or the GameCube Game Boy player. But like the internal capture cards for DS can be very time consuming and very expensive. And other than that, I have externals like for a Switch and stuff. Man, heck yeah, look at all the drowsy. It's a good day. Some days they just really don't want to appear though, so. That freaking 25% though. What is everyone shiny hunting if you are shiny hunting anything at all, and in what game? Oh god, Sudowoodo, man. I haven't gone back to that hunt in so long. I think I hit like 15k off stream and was like, man, screw this. I have too many hunts on stream that go over odds to do this. And now here we are. One moment though. It's starting to get hot in this room, so I'm gonna open the door. Double grass hunting. Ooh, good hunt, dude. Wanting either Growlithe, Patrat. Ooh, Patrat and Coughing. All of those are good options, but Patrat and Coughing just such good shinies. I'd say Coughing is better just because it's like overall a bigger change. Props close to 10k. Dang, you got this. I believe in all of us. You can physically tell. It's crazy when it gets so hot in here. Wait, let me make sure my heat's not off. Okay, wow. Literally, the moment you go past my green screen, it just is tremendously hot, dude. All the heat is locked right here. I might be able to do something about it, but I will do it later. Oh, that'd be awesome. Let's manifest it. Crud, what was I gonna do? Ah. No, that's amazing. Did you post that in the Discord? That's awesome. Huge congrats on that. Yeah, go ahead. I'm in a good point. I can check it out. Man, I need to get more tea. That's really good. And it's absolutely waking me up. Yes, but it is a huge pain in the ass. Mostly just getting it kind of like, it's not even that bad. It's just every single time anything disconnects, one of the other, it'll basically like, it tries to run only one system of it. Like if you have 4, you can run it 4 times, but it wants to only do it once, if that makes sense. But like, it pretty much, as long as you have the device for it, you're good to go. But so anytime anything gets disconnected, I oftentimes will have to reset up all 4 screens. But yeah, I've had no issues with it so far. I started originally, I was using the GameCube Game Boy Player. And then I was using the Retron Hyperkin Square. And then I heard about the Game Boy operator and I got one. And I was like, oh, well, crap, this is great. So I bought a second one. And I couldn't get it to work for the longest time. And then I had some friends help me just kind of set it up properly. And I just kind of continued to repeat those steps. And now, you know, here we are. And I had, in previous moments and previous times, I had thought about getting more. And I got a new computer. And even then, I think, I don't think I could do more than 4. I think even this, it would end up just being too much. I know some people have some crazy capture card rigs. I don't know how they freaking do it. I'm still kind of learning. Sorry. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Congrats. The heart horn too, nice. Hell yeah, that's awesome. One of my favorite, like, random shiny memories ever. I feel like I've told this story on stream a few times, but it was actually in X and Y. And it was one of my first, like, completely random shinies ever. But, I think it was in Lush Jungle in or Sun and Moon. Not X and Y, so Sun and Moon. I was in the Lush Jungle. And I was looking for evolutionary items, I think to complete my Pokedex or to do something. And so I go in to grab something and I had to use the bathroom. And I had a random encounter. And I was like, oh, perfect timing. I'm going to use this encounter as an opportunity to go to the bathroom. So I get up, go to the bathroom, and I come back. And I encountered a Compe, however you want to say it, call it, whatever it is. And, then I was like, oh, wait, I don't think Comfy is usually blue. And I caught it. And it's not usually blue. It was the shiny. Hey, six. What's up, dude? All right. And oh, nice. Oh, I used to love playing Skate back in my day. You know, like a new Tony Hawk hadn't came out in a while, and we used to rotate playing that and like Guitar Hero and Rock Band, and then one day Skate just like what was it for like the PS3? Shit. Or probably Xbox as well at that time, but oh really? Oh, I might have to check that out, actually. Dude, message me on PlayStation and say download Skate. That's tomorrow.
You know that when
Ah! That was loud. Sorry. Hell yeah. So I was kind of talking about this yesterday. What I think I'm going to do is I'm gonna shoot for like 18,500 as like a stream goal. I'll probably end up streaming for about 3 hours. Yeah, just about 3 hours. And then I'm gonna end stream. I got some stuff I gotta do. I actually have like a phone appointment I gotta make and stuff. And that should only take about an hour. Give or take a little bit of time. But so when that's done, I will come back and stream more. And I'll probably stream like a few more hours. Like if I end stream at like 4, and I come back at 5, I'll probably stream until like 8 or 9. Which will be like, 6 or 7 hours total today. Which is kind of what I was hoping anyway, I was hoping to do like at least 2K encounters, and I'll be ending this stream at about 1,500 encounters, so feels doable. All feels doable. Or Drowsy will shine and I can set up for another hunt. After Drowsy, I think I'm gonna go for Dialga. But I don't know yet. I'm drawing the Eevee thumbnail right now. The Scyther thumbnail is done. If anyone wants to see the Scyther thumbnail, it is posted in Discord. In the art room. And members get sneak peeks at all kinds of stuff, and I need to be better about doing that. Whoa, that's cool. No, yeah, so that's a whole interesting thing. Yeah, there were 10 gifted memberships, which is really cool. The circumstances around them is just the interesting part. But no, it was really cool. I'm glad that people have memberships again. And I hadn't had anyone with memberships for a while, and now that I kind of do again, there are responsibilities that must be done. And part of that is the perks, as well as like outside real life responsibilities. But I want to keep up on those perks, and if I'm going to be home and streaming more frequently, like I think I might be, I want to get back on doing the Pixelmon server or being in the voice chat, like giving people reason to be a member. Like it's too hot right now, or I would be wearing it, but I have been wearing a lot of merch recently. And so I've been trying to like promote that as well. No, it's kind of a negative circumstance. It's like, I don't know. I don't want to say too much on stream. But it basically like, it felt like I got cornered. Like I didn't have any choice but to talk to this person under the circumstances that they just like showed up in my stream. They like know me personally, and I didn't know how to respond. And I felt like because it was public, it's hard to respond in a negative way in that kind of circumstance, especially when it's like a personal thing. So it became extremely awkward for me. And I think that vibe was picked up. And then the 10 memberships were gifted and like some other stuff happened. And I was like, oh no. Immediately after, I was like, oh hey, it doesn't work like this. Okay, All right. Man, I don't. I think the biggest thing right now, my biggest obstacle, it's not even a huge obstacle. It's just something I have like 3 weeks to figure out. I have to figure out how the heck I'm going to get Legends ZA. Gotcha. Good evening. Greetings from Barcelona. Nice. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I hope you have a good time. Sounds like a freaking blast. How many? Ooh, many. Oh, nice. Sounds like a good time. Oh, nice. Cool that you get a few days in Barcelona, though. Ah. Oh, that's cool, Zach, dude. Hell yeah. Nice. I've never been. Excuse me. A Coraline. That's what's up. Oh my gosh, so awesome. I love that movie. Oh. Ow. I just kicked over both my switches and then headbutted my desk. I hope you have a great rest of your day. All right. I hope you have a wonderful vacation. Thank you for stopping by while you're on vacation. That actually means a lot. You could be doing anything with your time right now, and you chose to come by and say what's up. I hope you have an amazing day. But you double kick. But also, I was confused while it happened. All right. Yeah, I gotta end within about 20 minutes. Target and counter goal is 18,500. I will be back. Yeah, I'll be back probably about 6 o'clock. I might. Yeah, 20 minutes for sure, maybe 30. Jeez, yeah. I do my therapy and psychiatry through Zoom calls. And usually my psychiatrist is a little late, so I'll be alright. And as long as I like join the Zoom meeting and I'm ready, I'll be fine. I think even if I was like a couple minutes late, it would be okay, but I'm not trying to do that. Yeah. Do you keep your camera on during your session? So for therapy, I don't have to. For psychiatry, I do have to have my camera on. I guess I've never like tried to turn it off in psychiatry, but it's always been like a required thing. It was like from my first session, I was doing it in person for a while, and then like with my health, and then with stuff just in life, I had to do it through Zoom, and so from that point, we've just been doing it that way. I'm gonna soft reset so freaking Sandshrews not in so much pain. Spiro keeps hurting my freaking Sandshrew. Oh, that felt amazing. Oh, hypnosis, you'll be the death of me. Pretty much literally, though. Oh, I didn't mean to switch over to growl. That's really funny. Woke up and just meh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, dang. If I had to do it for like school or something, absolutely my camera would be off, dude. So glad to grab, right, dude? Oh my gosh. Oh, I could only imagine that time frame, dude. Whoa. Dude. For me, I had already graduated. So, like a couple of years prior, even. So, man. Dang. Alright. No, Spiro, I'm so sorry. I was like a sophomore when we started online, personally easy 8. Oh yeah, right. Right. Oh my gosh, online gym, that's a thing. What? That's not a thing, right? "2018 was the year I graduated college. 2011 was the year I graduated high school." Oh, we graduated college the same year. That's kind of funny. Right? Oh, man. Or like the restrictions and stuff. Could you imagine? Like because of COVID restrictions or time restraints, barely making the cutoff or not making the cutoff because of it? That would suck. Do you want to know something kind of funny? I wish I could lifeline one of my friends right now. But knowing Mark, he would just be like, I don't know, like rabbits. But my biggest fear in high school, even growing up, my largest fear was the plague. I had read about the plague, you know, throughout history and just life, and it always scared the ever-living hell out of me. I was like, dude, I was literally like, man, if something ever happens, we're screwed. And I was in the hospital with my stomach condition when COVID hit. And so when we got hit with the plague, I was like, ah! Like my worst fears come to life, because everyone in high school was like, no, that'll never happen. Whatever you say, man. Blah, blah, blah. You know, they dismissed it. And so when it actually happened, I was like, tinfoil hat on. Like, who's crazy now? Oh, dang. Oh, okay. Wow. Got my shiny Drifloon Platinum. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats on Drifloon. Great hunt. One of my all-time favorite shinies. It's number 2 of my top 5. Probably, but they didn't have the medicine for it, you know, at the time. Just hunt with a single DS. Nice. I hunt with a single DS or 2 DSs, usually like 1 or 2 off stream. Very rarely do I hunt with 4 devices off stream. There are times where I do it, but it's easier to do it on stream because all my stuff is hooked up to the computer and then synced, to one controller. So it makes that process just a little bit easier. No, you're fine. Don't apologize. Nothing to be sorry for. I thought it was kind of funny. Spiro, leave me alone. I got college opportunities for baseball. Damn, dang, that's crazy. That is rough. Doing as well as I can, you know. Having a good day. I'll be ending within about 20 minutes. But I'll be streaming again later tonight at probably about 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Most likely around 5. I miss high school days. Just love being a... I was definitely not on top of any kind of social food chain, but I had fun. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I have friends in Michigan whose parents who talked to hospitals there heard from their mouths that they were claiming. Dang. That's crazy. Also, the hospitals up here suck. One thing that I will say, though, that was scary, and this is just from personal experience, and it could have very well been that same thing, but I was in the hospital actively during that, and there were, like, one of the scariest things for me was watching people get fucking wheeled out through the hallway. Especially when there weren't like as much social distancing and like quarantine things in effect in the beginning. That told me that, oh dang. Oh wow, that's crazy. I wonder if I had been even a few times, you know, because I was in so frequently and my symptoms may have been somewhat similar. But so in this drowsy hunt alone, I have found 6 shinies. But total in my life, quite a few. I don't have a number. But I don't know. That's all, you know. It's hard to tell with stuff like that. $99. Don't poison me. I said don't. You don't listen. Hell yeah. How's your day going, Richie? Are you shiny hunting anything at all or just hanging out? We gotta go back to the Pokemon Center. Uh-huh. Hell yeah. Don't evolve, Spearow. I don't want you to evolve. I don't want Spearow to evolve because there are a bunch of places in this game, oh no, to hunt Fearow, and I would much rather hunt for Shiny Fearow than evolve Shiny Spearow into Shiny Fearow, if that makes sense. Clark, no. You're too good for this cruel world. The kryptonite got you, buddy. People were 100% dying because it goes to the government fearmongering. Yes, that is absolutely true. Damn. Ain't that just the way, though? Thinking about getting a second DS, you should. So, Dakota, I will say just look for a place like a Disc Replay or a local retro game store. I think one time ever, a retro game store sold me a fake. And I, let them know about it and brought it back and stuff. And they were super sweet and accommodating and stuff. And they were like, well, you already paid for the game. We'll take this fake off your hands. Next time we get the actual copy of the game, we'll just give you that. So, I don't know. You just use your feelers, get a gauge for the situation. The retro game store that I go to, I trust with my life. Which is crazy to say. But, one of the workers there, Dan, he's the freaking coolest. I wish I knew him better, hang out with this guy. But no, every time I go in there, they're super kind. It's an interesting situation. And in regards that, I don't get that kind of open, oh, let's be friends kind of mentality a whole lot. So when someone does that, I don't know, it meant a lot. And I love going in there constantly. Sometimes I go in there just because I really enjoy the atmosphere, but just get a good vibe for a good retro game store and go from there. Yeah, no, that was crazy. Coming into it rather, blind, I was like, what the f is happening, dude? Where am I? Will I have the time to... Yeah, I'll have time. Gonna message my psychologist. I'll just get ready. Or psychiatrist, rather. Also in Discord that I trust people and they know their stuff, they can sort of... Oh, that's cool. I mean, same though. Honestly, I've gotten pretty good at it myself. Yes. Yeah, I believe Dakota is in the Discord, but if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Gonna save. Oh yeah, I'll learn Slash. Cool. Yeah. Upgrade. Not evolving though. Don't even ask. Not evolving. I said no. Yeah, to be honest, if I ever get more Pokemon games, probably send you. Yeah. Dude, no, honestly, that deal 6, 100% extend that to you. I probably have offered before just because I feel comfortable enough doing that. Right now, so I've got my little tray in front of me. And sometimes, like, because my whole, like, I like being a collector and I'm so close to getting all these freaking cartridge games, man. I am, like, so close. So every time I look at it and I see the blank spot where Crystal should be, it drives me crazy. Dude, even still. Wow. Even still. I'm level 23 and even still level 15 Spearow is like, screw you, man. Oh yeah, that's right. There has been a lot of Soul Silver there recently, actually. It's crazy. It's probably about 125 without the box, 200 with the box. 250 with box and Pokewalker. Oh. Man, it's rough. So, like, I get it. But when a comic comes out and it's super popular, increase your print. Increase your print output, dude. I don't know. You're making sales enough that you should fucking... I don't know. And that drives me crazy. They don't meet their demand sometimes. Like with Armageddon, dude, when Armageddon first came out, these most recent issues, oh my god, it was impossible to get my hands on any of them. I literally... Don't judge me, chat, okay? I probably traveled like 4 to 5 hours from comic store to comic store looking for a copy. I haven't. I really need to. I haven't. It's an X-Men run, and it's fantastic. That's insane. See, that's what I mean, dude. I hate that because my local shop is about the same. And I feel like if I were to complain about it, the owner would be like, well, I only fucking have 6 regulars. Which is a shame. But then people come out of the woodworks during like comic day or like free comic day or like comic release days. And they're like, yes. I've been waiting for this issue forever. And it's like, you live under a rock. How did you find out about this and beat me here? Those people are the same people that make it for the freaking card releases, dude. Today was crazy. I wasn't there. Yeah, see, there was no way I was about to go out into town today. It was Pokemon card drop day. Screw all that. Alright, I'm gonna set up my Zoom call. Alright, if I say I have to end stream soon, it's because my Zoom call with my psychiatrist has started and I have to go. I'm going to do encounters up until that point. Because I'm trying to get these encounters in. And I want to hit 18,500 if I can. But if I got to go, I got to go. Hey, I'm at 10,000 over odds. That's hilarious. 18,192. What do you mean? So usually I go into like a mental health clinic that's not, it's like just part of the hospital not far from here. It's not like a whole thing. But usually I go in, but I haven't been lately because of my health and everything. No, I haven't seen The Absolute Joker yet. Oh, weird. I thought you were like, where's your therapy? Where your therapy? Why is Gamora? You guys are my therapy, really. But no, I have therapy every Wednesday and psychiatry every Friday, and it really is important. No, I get that. I get that. I love that. I also am filled with annoying songs, but like, I really, I blame dumb stuff on things that don't matter, like just certain things, and I see myself as part of the problem with my health and just the way things have gone in my life. And I've been going to therapy for years. I've been going to therapy for like 5 years now. But while I've been taking it seriously, I don't think I've been like looking at the right things and asking the right questions. And I'm really trying to do that. Like, I've been dealing with this thing now for 10 years. And I'm in a support group filled with other people that deal with it. And while there are people that have dealt with it their whole lives, the way I'm being responsive to it, like and reactive to it, it's just not good, and it's ruined things in my life, and I just want to be better about it. Sorry to get like too into it, but my health is like a really big thing right now, and I don't want it to cause more problems than it is with me already. Don't want it to cause problems outside of that. I've spent too much time being like, oh, I can do this, like, I can fight this, I can be on top of this. Clearly, I cannot, and I'm very willing to look at myself as the biggest part of the problem, and I want to work inward and try to fix that, There's been a lot of things I'm cutting out, and a lot of things I'm still trying to, and just want to be the change, If I don't, I'm just going to sit here and sit still and continue to run into the same problems over and over and over again. One moment. All right, sounds good. I mean, we just I feel like we are pretty casual channel Discord. We just goof around, talk about nerd stuff. We occasionally post Pokemon stuff in there. I don't know. I'd say, like, it's pretty lax. I need to be better about organizing it, I think. I think I need to go through and update the, like, channel guide and the rules and stuff and make it a little more user-friendly. I don't know anything about, like, the Discord interface. There's some people I see have really nice and really, like, fancy and established Discords. Mine gets by. I want to know more about it, but I'm learning still. Only FireRed, LeafGreen do that. The recap thing. I think they kind of do it as like an homage to the TV show. So it's like, as you enter the game, it's like a previously on your playthrough kind of thing. And it kind of goes through the game's memory of your highlights. Exactly. I just want you all to know, when I trade myself shinies from game to game, specifically in FireRed, LeafGreen, I am only ever using the wireless trade adapters. I bought them, damn it, and I'm gonna use them. Hey, I love Avatar, man. Maybe not the live actions so much, but the newest series, decent. It's got good qualities. But the original series, man, look great. Fantastic. I'm so surprised she hasn't jumped in here yet. I'm waiting for her to like jump scare the crap out of me. Oh yeah, right? Feel that. Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. The other avatar. Man, I could have swore I saved after Sandshrew hit 23. Apparently I did not. My brain just thought I saved. And that is why you saved like 3 times. Because I 100% thought that I saved. When I looked at it, I was like, dude, what? I thought I was totally good. I was like, yeah, Sandshrews at full health after he hit level 23. I'm going to soft reset. So I don't have to go back to the Pokemon Center. And then I look up and I'm like, oh, shit. Whoops. Gonna have to do another grind stream, I guess. I didn't even grind that hard. It just took like 10 minutes to do it. I don't want to do it now. Because my psychiatrist... this call could happen at any second. Well, she could jump in there. And then I gotta go. I'm on the clock. and not mine. Drowsy's gonna shine, dude. Oh god. I love Avatar. I think it's a great world that he built, but I also love when someone builds an interesting world. Yes. Oh, I'm excited for the second half of this message. But, dude, no, some of those worlds that you'd mentioned are so well lived in. You know, albeit maybe a little beat in certain areas, but, like, very well fleshed out to where it feels very immersive in the atmosphere. That would be so funny, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel that. Honestly, this isn't unnatural. Last week, she was 30 minutes late. Oh, right on. Oh yeah. I don't know much about the world. I've read the books, but I've only read like the first, like the main series Harry Potter books. I haven't read like any side books or anything else, or any games or anything. I really like that as well, actually. I love when fantasy does that, and I feel like a lot of fantasy novelists and like storytellers of any kind take huge inspiration from history, you know, like they just put a magical flair on it, which I think is great. I love that. I'm all about that. I have not played it, but it's on my list. I think if I get PlayStation Plus again, I'll play it because I think I had gotten it while it was on PlayStation Plus. Exclamation Streamlabs, I think what is standard for PlayStation Plus, like $9.99? Oh god, can you guys guess what I am? I'll tell you my house. But can you guess? No. I get the same. Yeah, Zodiac, you got it. I get the same look every time. I would say, yeah, it almost would mirror. I almost want to say Hufflepuff back at you, but I want to say Ravenclaw. Oh, I could actually probably see that too, honestly. Hey, we're just a couple of snakes. Hell yeah. Oh, I was like, hello? That scared me. It was not my phone. Fair. Like I said, I could definitely see the Gryffindor. Hell yeah. That's where I'm at too, yeah. Dude, if we get drowsy tonight, I'll be so happy. If I can hit 18,500, we'll have done 1,500 today so far. And if I can do another like 1,500 later, I'll be super ecstatic. Oh! Let's all go to the movies. Oh yeah, dude. Transformers comics are good too, dude. Shit's awesome. Let them come. Roll out. I mean, that's fair. I could see that to a lesser extent, I guess. I was always super into it. Big robots, giant monsters, stuff like that. I was all about it, but I could understand the fear. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, man. Yeah, kind of a bit of a mixed bag there. I like that, though. You're allowed to have, you know, options and tastes. No, don't poison me! Oh, thank you. Thank you for not doing the thing. I was like, shit. 100 more encounters. Or my psychiatrist actually picks up. And we're getting out of here. Making good time, though. Grandpa, who's an aerospace engineer, but is also like me with the fact that like suspended in reality, took me to see the Perth. That's cool as heck. I love that. Chimney cricket. You know, the only thing I didn't find real in the movie was how tall they were. There's not many parts in a car. That's freaking hilarious. I actually like that. Dude, no, that blows my mind a little bit. Because, like, while I am not an engineer, I have friends that are. And the way that they think sometimes, I swear that they have, like, engineered themselves little parts in their eyes where they can like measure certain distances, and I feel like he was looking at every tiny little cog in every little machine and trying to not only identify what that piece was, how it would function, if it could function properly, and its proper dimensions. That I feel like I do that with comics, but on a lesser level, because I don't actually understand the science behind something so complex that I'm looking at. I feel like your grandpa, an actual aerospace engineer, was looking at these, like, you know, computer generated parts and was kind of like, yeah, I fucking get it. Dang. Imagine you go over there one day and he's like, I'm not here to leave you an inheritance, but I am here to leave you this. And you hear like, whip, whip. And fucking like Bumblebee. She's like, Hello, Powder. Dude, just the way they think is they're always tinkering. They're always thinking of something. And they love, like, breaking things apart in their mind or just out in real life, you know, putting into practice. So that is probably so, to me, that's so funny. Because even as someone who doesn't understand, I try to break it down, you know? So someone that does? Shit. Oh man, you know what? Watch it was. Watch me just be in like such an autopilot mode that I was like, yeah, I don't care about you. I'm gonna do a quick rewind. I don't think that it was, but that would be super funny. It would not even be mad. Nope, we're clear. We're in the clear. Also giving me the best. He was also giving me the best advice. And I was probably 6, and so remember my grandma was complaining in the yard. She was hopping out of the car, and he turns to me and says, so this is a story all about how my life got flipped and Sure. Oh gosh. God, I cannot tell the story on stream. It was insane. And it wasn't even a relative of mine. It was just some old man at a buffet. But what he said astonished me to my very core. And I will have to let you all know in the Discord. Because, yeah, especially it's so close to end the stream, I'm not going to say it now. Alright, just a couple more encounters. I will be back later. It'll probably end up being a little later than I thought, just because my sessions are usually about an hour long. So I'm still going to be waiting. Probably not much longer, because it looks like they've checked in. Ah, Spiro, no. Leave me alone. Literally one encounter away, and I might actually have to go, so don't leave me here. Jeez. I will be back later, though. At least for another, like, 3 hours. Minimum 2, but 3 for sure. That didn't make any sense. Minimum 2, but 3 is my plan for sure, is what I meant to say. Alright, you guys are amazing. Today has been a good time. Today's been a blast. And, hopefully, everything goes good otherwise. I'm feeling pretty good about the session, so can't complain. And, I'll talk to you later. Don't eat the yellow snow. Make sure you stretch your legs, grab a drink, grab some food in the meantime, and ring the notification bell so you know as soon as I go live.